This is the Rode PSA 1 Plus professional studio microphone arm, and it is one of the best arms that you can get. This is especially true if you're a creator doing things like live streaming or playing on Twitch, or anything where you're going to be on camera and you need to have a microphone and you want a visible and a good looking arm. There are a lot of things that separate this from a traditional inexpensive microphone arm. So let's take a look at one of those first so I can compare them. Okay, so this is one of those arms that you can find just about anywhere. It's basically just the arm for a desk lamp with a microphone mount on the end of it here. The problem with this type of arm is that it's very difficult to move and to keep in place. So unless you really tighten down the screws, it's prone to moving whenever you want it to not move. The other thing that's really annoying about this is how noisy it is. So whenever you move this, the springs on this make this noise, and if you've got the microphone attached to it, the microphone picks up that noise. So these are garbage. That's the noise I was talking about. So here's what's so great about this. Let's say that I'm doing a podcast or a video where I want the microphone in the scene. I can have it here, but if I want to move around to, say, show something over there, I can simply move the microphone with me and I don't have to worry about the microphone making noise, and it will stay just where I want it to be. Likewise, if I want to go from standing to sitting, the microphone arm moves down really easily. Also, I normally have my microphone up above me in a scene, and so you can also pivot it. So you can also pivot it and do this, where the microphone is picking up the audio, but it's not in the frame. So I can go from this to this in only a second. Another really great thing about this microphone arm is that it has these attachment points here for your cables. With a lot of systems, if there are no clips, you have to zip tie or otherwise use a cable tie to keep the cables from just flopping around. Remember that I said that the other ones tend to move around a lot unless you tighten the arm. Well, you don't have to tighten anything back at the main point here. There isn't even a way to tighten this point over here. But if you do need to tighten it for some reason, these two screws are incredibly easy to turn. The box comes with everything that you need, and it takes just a few seconds to set up. Inside the box is the microphone arm along with two clamps. One is a standard desk clamp, which in this case is very wide and secure. A lot of clamps that come with those less expensive boom arms are flimsy, as they're just really designed to hold up a desk lamp. The other clamp is designed for professional studio use. You drill a hole through the desk and you mount it securely. Most people are probably not going to drill into the desks that they're using in their studio, but for a professional streamer, this could be much better than using the clamp because there is absolutely no way that this is going to fall off. And of course, you can use any microphone boom stand. I have one of those as well because I'm able to move it around if I change my set around, and this just drops right into the slot on there. Now, the PSA 1 Plus is more expensive than a lot of models, but what you get for that money is just phenomenal. So this is the PSA 1 Plus from Rode. It's super easy to use, super easy to set up, and it is fantastic for your microphone needs. Are you using a boom arm for your microphone? Maybe one of those super cheap arms? Let me know in the comments below what you are using. Also, some people really hate having Rode right here. Is that something that bothers you? It bothers me a little bit, and I would probably tape it up myself. Let me know what you think about that. Or just leave me a message in the comments below to let me know how awesome you think I am. For Dave Tries This, this is David Schloss, and as always, thanks so much for giving this a try.